Now, Polished Rocks gets ready with Simply Gorgeous. Tact Haley's Delight in the blue jacket, who's been well supported. They're going to drive it back. And Fellas Are Trouble on the outside. They're ready to run. Set. Racing. Epaulette near the inside commenced well, was trying to muster sufficient pace to hold out Ted West, who began fast. Ego Dan, and in the centre Match Point. Then It's All About Lou, followed further back by Tact Haley's Delight, Simply Gorgeous and Polished Rocks, and 2 away to Fellas Are Trouble, who was taken back to the tail of the field. That's the order as they run down and out of the straight. And as they reach the 1200 metres, the leader is Epaulette. It held the lead in second spot on the outside, Ted West, and then Ego Dan. Next of all came Match Point, who's sitting in the 1-1 and circling the field now was It's All About Lou after being trapped deep. Polished Rocks was next from Simply Gorgeous. Fellas Are Trouble, and last of all is Tact Haley's Delight. Speed's keen, 27.6 first quarter, and Ted West has gone up on the outside to quickly head off Epaulette, but right there to keep the pressure on was It's All About Lou. And while all that's unfolding, Match Point's having a gun run. 3 pegs and fifth as Ego Dan, followed next on the outside Simply Gorgeous, and the next one on the inside of those runners was Polished Rocks from Tact Haley's Delight, and Fellas Are Trouble has been eased back to the tail and is sitting 1 off the inside. 28.7 second quarter, 56.3 for the half. This will suit some of these in the back marker field, and as they run down the side of the track, the leader still is Ted West over It's All About Lou. Epaulette's coiled away on the inside, and the next one is Match Point. Further back to Ego Dan, Simply Gorgeous, Polished Rocks. Tact Haley's Delight comes up 3 deep, and it'll be tagged by Fellas Are Trouble as they start to swing in for home now. 28.5 third quarter. Ted West the leader over It's All About Lou. Epaulette probes for a peg run, and in the meantime Match Point lets down with its burst, and coming on strongly now towards the outsiders Ego Dan, but hitting the leaders Match Point. Epaulette's up on the inside, trying to come home now as Ego Dan. They're across the track. Epaulette hit the lead down the outside as Match Point with Ego Dan. Ego Dan had levelled up, put the head in front near the line, and Ego Dan beats Epaulette. Third home goes the way of Match Point, and fourth was between Ted West and Tact Haley's Delight. Then came Simply Gorgeous, Polished Rocks. Further back to clock in then as It's All About Lou. Fellas Are Trouble has finished at the tail, 27.8 for the last quarter, and they've run 152.7.